We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man seminar in Las Vegas, Nevada, Labor Day weekend, September 3rd, featuring Boss Mac Topsoil, Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. 1950, Afi Kingdom, King Dre, and hosted by Miles Cunningham and yours truly, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. So make sure you click the link below to get your tickets today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLucario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
What's poppin'? What's good, my niggas? What's going on? We up in here in the building. Locario and Miles Cunningham. How's going on, man? How's life?
Life is good, man. Can't complain at all, man. You know, what's going on with you, Lucario?
I'm chilling, man. You know, just out here spitting this game. You feel what I'm saying? And guys, there are still tickets left for the the live stream tickets for the seminar. So make sure you guys go get that shit. That's crazy. You know, to be honest, I didn't know he was gonna be sold out this quick. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea. You know what I mean? So shout out to you guys, because that just shows that y'all really fuck with this game and y'all really trying to step your shit up and make shit happen. So I'm you know, I'm and, like,
let's be clear. The live stream tickets are limited as well.
Right. So yeah. So
there are limited just because it's live stream don't mean it's unlimited. There is a certain amount of tickets. You understand what I'm saying? So don't sleep on that neither.
Right.
You know, because a lot of y'all slept, and now it's a lot of y'all slept on the in-person tickets, and now it's sold out. So a lot of niggas is hard headed, but it's okay. But get your live stream tickets, man. Don't wait too long. All right.
Real talk. So guys, call the numbers 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. If you want to call in. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. We'll get to the question. So today's topic is, you have to admit you're terrible with women in order to get better and attract them. Okay, this is very, very important. And what made me think of this topic is what I noticed. When I look on the social media, the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all these different things, right? There's a lot of guys out there who they want things to go down. They want shit to pop with women, but they don't want to admit that they ain't got no game. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to admit it. See, there's times where I think back to my youth, when I was like younger, like maybe 17, 18, even in my early 20s. And I was thinking back to some of the shit that I did, and I just laugh. And the reason why I laugh is because I was like, yo, I ain't had no fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was terrible. Like, there was, and the thing is that what happens is a lot of times our ego gets in the way of us admitting that we're actually, bad at interacting with women. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that you have a lot of guys out here who want to save face. Even when you ever noticed a lot of times when guys call up, they try to switch the story, or they try to say certain things to make themselves not look goofy. And it's like, no, tell us everything that's happening.
Exactly.
Right? Because in order for you to get better, we have to know exactly what's going on so we can help you with the mistakes you're making.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. If you're making mistakes, that's okay, because you're going to learn from the mistakes. But if you don't admit you're making mistakes, then we can't help you with the mistakes you're making in order for you to learn. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that you have to admit that you're terrible with women, that you actually ain't getting shit popping the way you want it to get to go. And then, and only then, you'll be able to get better. Then and only then you'll be able to step up your game. Because in order to step up your game, you have to actually consciously be saying, man, I need help. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't step it up if you keep telling yourself you don't need help. Like, and shout out to my dude Ramil. I was on his show earlier, and this guy, he was like, yo, I don't understand you dating coaches, because all the game is about is just like, getting your money up, and all you got to do is work out and then just touch some grass and talk to women and all this other shit, right? So I said,
wait, did he say touch some grass?
Touch some grass, eh? So go outside and touch some grass, I guess. So my question to him was, okay, cool. If that's the case, how come these niggas ain't doing that then?
Right.
Like, that's not that difficult. Get your money up, work out, touch some grass, right? Why can't niggas do that and everything will just be working out for them, right? But see, the thing is that it's the rationalization of thinking you got it together when you don't. Exactly. You understand? So it's this thing like, oh yeah, it's simple. Like, I don't understand. All you got to do is go holler at these girls and talk to these chicks. Yes, on the surface, I get it. That makes sense. Yeah, go out there and talk to the women. But if you're doing this, but you're still not getting any sex, women are still disrespecting you, women are consistently flaking on you, you're getting a lot of rejection, shit is not popping on the other end of the spectrum, that means that there's something going on that is not, something is wrong, which is why you're not actually getting where you want to be. But see, the problem with a lot of guys is they want to front and fake and pretend like there's no issue.
Yes.
You understand? Or they'll be in a situation with a woman who's being extremely disrespectful and they want to give her excuses. Or they're dealing with a chick who's flaky. They want to, like, you know, rationalize the flakiness, all this other shit. And so the thing is that in order for you to get better, you have to first admit that you're not there. Just like when they go to them A meetings, you got to admit that you're an alcoholic. Because if you're denying you're an alcoholic, what you're going to do is you're just going to keep drinking, because why should I stop? I'm not an alcoholic. I'm going to just keep drinking. It's whatever. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing going on, right? The denial is why you're going to keep getting worse and worse. See, a lot of dudes, what they'll do is, and also they'll try to find ways to get around the issue. Like, for example, get your passports. You understand? Let me try to get around this issue by getting my passport. Let me trick. Let me simp. You understand? Like, let's do all these things to try to get around the actual issue.
The actual problem.
Which is you. The problem is you. You know what I'm saying? The problem is you don't understand yourself in order to make shit pop the way you want it to pop. You see what I'm saying? Because you know what the funny part is? The reason why so many guys are so frustrated with dealing with women is because they don't understand themselves. Because if you understood yourself, everything that's happening in the situations when it comes to dealing with women would be exactly how you want it. And what I mean by that is this. If you are interacting with this girl and nothing happens between you and her, right? That would be exactly how you want it. Why? Because in order for something to happen between you and her, that would mean she has to be following your program. And because she's not following your program, that's why shit isn't happening between you and her. So any girl that you're dealing with it means she's following your program. Any girl you're not dealing with means she's not following your program. So either way, everything is happening exactly how it's supposed to happen and exactly how you want it. So you wouldn't be pissed off and angry. The reason why most guys are pissed off and angry and frustrated is because they have no program. And on top of that, what they're doing is they're chasing women and they're looking for women's validation in order for them to feel like they're somebody. They're looking for their identity through the woman. You see what I'm saying? Through this whole time, they're looking for that. And that's why they're frustrated. So if that girl says no to me, then I'm going to think I'm nobody. If that girl says yes to me, then I'm going to be happy and think I'm the man. But then when this other girl says no to me, I'm going to be pissed off. And when you're in that sort of mindset, that's the type of guy that's terrible with fucking women, because he's always in the situation where he's going back and forth and being swayed based off of how a woman is acting. But Miles, what's your thoughts on that shit?
I'd like to talk. Excuse me. I like to talk about the fact that a lot of guys forget that it's a system. You understand? I think a lot of guys don't consider that there are a bunch of things that are working together when it comes to interacting with females or interacting with people, in general, successfully. But we're talking about dealing with chicks, right? So I get it. So it's like they'll, a lot of time the guys will call in, and the reason why they try to lie is because they think that one part of the story don't affect the other.
Right.
You understand? So while they're explaining it to us, and we'd be like, hey, did you spend the night with her? You understand? It's only been 3 months. Did you spend the night? Yeah. Well, no, they'll say no, right? But then later on, they'll be like, yeah, well, one night it was real late, and we was sleeping, and then we said, but wait a second, you say you didn't spend the night. He was like, well, I didn't really spend the night, but I went to sleep, and then I got up at like 5 a.m. Then I went home.
Right.
Well, that's spending the night, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to really accept these things. They don't want to understand that spending the night is a thing. Showing certain things too early is a thing, because all these niggas just want to smash, right?
Right.
Man, I just want to smash. I don't want no relationship. Okay, so but week 2, you slept at this woman's place and got up at 5:30 in the morning and left. Now you acting like you didn't spend the night, but nigga, you spent the night. You understand? Because if you go to somebody's house and you sleep, and then you get up and leave, that's spending the night. Even if you got up before the sun came up, that's still spending the night. But these dudes don't understand that it's a system. So you giving her that type of energy, which is basically boyfriend energy,
Right.
And then coming back talking about, yo, why this chick is so needy? Why she acting like this? You know, she already knew I wasn't trying to get into a relationship and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, bro, your actions sent that woman a different signal.
Right.
Different from what you said to her.
Mm-hmm.
So you said you ain't wanting a relationship, but your ass is sleeping over.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And they don't want to accept the fact that all these things work together. See, the problem is that there's a lot of guys that just don't want to put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They want to, they want to build a house, but they don't want to put together the structure.
Right.
You understand? You know, they want to paint the walls a certain color, but they don't want to put up the sheetrock.
Mm-hmm.
They want to mow the lawn and plant daffodils and make it look pretty, but they don't want to actually do the landscaping.
Right.
It's like everything works together. You know, you claim you want a chick to smash, but you don't want to deal with the responsibility of actually having to deal with a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And they think, well, I just want a fuck buddy. I don't want this and I don't want that. But you think spending the night is okay for a fuck buddy situation.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? You don't
Right.
understand that your actions are connected. The things that you say is connected to the things that you do.
Right.
Which is connected to the things that you say that you want.
Mm-hmm.
So you come on the show, you ask us these questions, and you're like, yeah, well, I just want this. But she acting this way. Lucario, why these women be acting like this?
Right.
And they'll be like, all right, brother, so what did you do? Well, I ain't do nothing. I told her from the beginning what I wanted.
Right.
Okay, but did you do this, and this? Well, kinda, not really, but I didn't really think it was a big deal. That's what we're trying to explain to y'all. It really is. All of it is a big deal.
Mm-hmm. And I think real quick, I want to say something real quick on that point.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that what you just said is very important for guys to understand that certain things are a big deal. So, and this is what we're trying to say, right? See, because like I was talking to this guy on Clubhouse, and he was like, "Oh, but he's like, yeah, I like to go to fancy dinners and blah 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 and all that. So I take the chick with me." And I said, "Yeah, that's cool." And I said, on the surface, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because that's what you do. That's a part of your vibe. But what I told him was this: I said, as long as you understand that is the floor now. Do you understand? So what I was trying to explain to him, and this is what you guys got to understand, is that when you fucking whatever you do, right, becomes the norm at that point. So if you want to take a chick out to dinner, wine and dine her, that's on you if that's what you like to do. But understand that that's the floor, meaning that's where it stays and it has to go above in order for that situation to be consistent. And on top of that, what happens is that the woman from that point on is going to feel entitled to more. So if you're trying to make something work with her, she's going to feel entitled to more. So I think what guys have to understand is you can do anything you want when it comes to this game, but understand there's always a reaction to what you do. Always. So you see what I'm saying? So you can't just do shit in a vacuum and think it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. So this is why we're saying, yeah, you could go spend a night, but then don't start feeling some type of way when you invite her over to fuck and then you try to tell her she got to go and then she giving you an attitude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
See, and another thing I want to explain too is that the system that I'm talking about is not just the system that makes up your words, thoughts, and actions by yourself as a man. Mm. The system is how your words, thoughts, and actions affect the woman.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's the entirety of the system. So again, we tell you guys all the time, a woman is always following your lead, whether consciously or subconsciously. Mm-hmm. You know? So therefore, you have to be you have to be impeccable with your word. You have to be strategic with your action. You understand? You have to be able to control your thoughts and emotions to get the best outcome possible out of yourself, and then subsequently out of the woman. Mm-hmm. You understand? So if you want, this is why we tell you guys about game. This is why we tell you to join the Bad Boy membership, join the Masculine Identity membership, because it's an ongoing process, bro. Y'all don't understand the real responsibility that really comes with dealing with a woman, bro. Y'all really don't understand it, bro. It is a 24-hour a day job. Mm-hmm. You understand? Especially when you start to get into like long-term relationships and, you know, or marriage or like a long-term, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever situation type of shit like that. It requires you to think about the person, but remember to think about yourself.
Right.
You understand? And you got to protect, and you got to do this, and you got to keep your emotions in check, and you can't be too jealous, and you got to lead by example, and you got to do this, and you got to do that, and you can't forget this, because if you forget this, then that might make you look inconsistent, and then
exactly right.
See, bro, I tell you guys, a lot of y'all dudes, the reason why y'all not really fucking with the girl, and guys, call in whenever y'all ready. 919-647-9392. The phone lines are open. A lot of y'all dudes, the reason why you don't have a girl is because you're not ready, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's real shit.
You're not ready. All right, so we got 516. You're on live with Lucario and Miles.
Shout out to K Zaggin in the chat.
Shout out to K Zaggin. Did you donate?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Can you hear me?
516.
Yeah, I donated.
Yeah, where at?
So, yeah, just was calling because I actually called Lucario yesterday.
Where'd you donate? Where'd you donate?
Oh, my bad. Cash App.
Cash App. What's your name on there?
I should say ADJ.
Okay, I got you. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. All right. So what's going on?
Yeah. Just I don't know if you remember yesterday I called you just about the I guess like the online dating and like setting dates up with that, you know, just being direct and letting them know you know, that you want to hook up beforehand, right?
Right.
And, you know, basically, you know, you told me to just, you know, send them the message that you want to take them out to coffee, ice cream, whatever. And if you're cool, you know, then I want to hook up with you. But just a question for like Hinge. I got banned off of Hinge for talking sexual a few months ago.
Yeah.
And I got back on there and shit. So how could I do that?
So what'd you say when you were talking sexual?
Well, first off, on my bio, I had put, which I don't think this is on the membership, so I can say it, but yeah, you had put on the bio that you know, you're looking to exchange orgasms on a consistent basis with the right woman. I had put that on my bio on Hinge. I got
on Hinge?
afterward.
You put that on Hinge?
Yeah.
Now you got to put that on Tinder, bro.
Yeah, I did too, but I put that shit on Hinge as well.
Okay, yeah, you might not want to put that on Hinge because also you got to remember, you have to understand you got to think about dating apps like a certain brand. You got to understand the brand of the app because remember, Hinge's slogan or some shit is like something like the last app that you'll need, or know, like basically
the last dating app you'll ever need. Yeah,
right, exactly. So you're not gonna go on Hinge or Match.com, you know, being on some super sexual shit. The vibe of the app on Hinge is more like, you know, dating relationship. Tinder is more like fucking. Do you see what I'm saying? So you put that for like shit like Tinder or maybe even like maybe OkCupid a little bit, but yeah, for those type of like Hinge, nah. You see what I'm saying? But go ahead.
So I got kicked off of Hinge because I was trying to be funny. So you know how, remember the negging? I tried that shit right on Hinge, where I would tell girls, "Hey, you're not that bad looking."
Right.
just to get their attention so they would reply to me. You see what I'm saying? So I sent that out to like maybe 3 or 4 girls. And when I went back to my account, that shit was canceled, bro.
Right.
And I was like, come on, it can't be that bad. Like these chicks are really that, like, come on, man.
Right, exactly.
I mean, caller, anyway, I was just sharing my story to let you know that some of these dating apps can be very sensitive. So you got to be careful what you say, especially on like Bumble and Hinge, because they are pro females' feelings. You understand that? Like you gotta be very careful because there's a lot. Look, y'all gotta understand something too. And I'm gonna let you get back to your story, caller. But a lot of these dating apps and apps in general, a lot of social justice woke are running these fucking apps and shit.
Right.
Lucario and I had a situation where we were paying for a video hosting site. Paying.
Oh, yeah.
We were paying customers, bro. And mind you, on a hosting site, there was like nudity and all this crazy vulgar shit on the site. But they canceled our account.
Right.
Niggas was putting up porn and naked photos and all this crazy shit on the app, but they canceled our account and they never explained to us why.
Yeah, we were just talking like how we talk right now, and they just took our shit off.
And it was a paid account, so you notice people at these apps just monitoring shit, looking up keywords. And if you say the word simp, or if you say alpha, or if you say all this other shit, or red pill, or anything you say, they're gonna look at it and try to cancel you because there's a bunch of woke assholes, who don't want to let men be men. But sorry, go ahead, Caller. My bad.
Nah, man, I agree 100%. So I guess would the smart thing be just to get their number, and then just talk sexual to them after you get their number. Tell them you want to go on a date first, and then
So this is what you should do. This is what you should do. So for shit like Tinder, you understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my dude Steve the Dean in the building. Shout out to Steve the Dean. So for apps like Tinder, you could do all that, sexual shit on the app, right? Now for shit like Hinge, Match.com, eHarmony, and all that other goofy shit, right? All that soft shit.
eHarmony.
You need to just get them on the phone and then say that type of shit. You see what I'm saying?
Or how about this? How about this? Like, what about do you take women out like for a drink just to catch the vibe, or you one of them straight to my crib type of dudes?
I only go straight to the crib if they're like if they're far away. I just FaceTime them and tell them to come through. But if they're like close by, I'll go to ice cream, coffee, that type of shit.
Okay. Well, just focus. I don't know if you need to be sexual or that sexual up front. Just focus on setting up the date. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're face to face, you can say all that other shit. Because another thing you got to be careful of is having a record of possibly things that can possibly be inferred as overly sexual, vulgar, or quote unquote abusive. You get what I'm saying? like certain things you don't need to say in text because there's a record of it, and they could always use screenshots and all this other shit to try to quote unquote dox you, expose you, or incriminate you. So you got to be careful with that shit, bro.
Yeah, you just got to understand you got to understand the nature of the app. You feel what I'm saying? And then act accordingly from that. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. I want to say cat to be like, yeah, but the other day Miles was like, yo, you should tell a chick that you want to bend her over, and you should tell. Notice when I tell y'all guys to do shit like that, it's in person.
Right.
I don't never tell y'all niggas to text sexual innuendo to women. You understand? I don't ever tell y'all niggas to do that. I tell y'all to introduce yourself. You match, introduce yourself, find out when she's free, and set up the fucking date. That's what I tell y'all to do as far as texting. Now, when you get her face to face and the vibe is there, you could tell her any fucking thing you want in her ear, because from that point on, it's her word against yours if the situation goes bad, which more than likely it won't. You understand? But what I'm just saying, having a document of the stuff that you saying to these women is not a good idea.
Yeah, my thing where I'm just a little confused on is because first off, like when I go on these dates, especially like on Hinge, a Hinge date, there will usually be like a sexual tension there, and then I most of the time, like 9 times out of 10, I do end up like kissing the girl, making out with them.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the feedback that I get is like they were just expecting basically like an ice cream date or like a coffee date.
That means they don't like you. That means they don't like you. You don't have to feed into none of that. That just means they don't like you, bro.
All right, simple enough.
Because nothing. Look. Nothing. Let me tell you something. Do I have to pressure you to do something that you want to do?
Nah.
Okay. So if you feel pressure to do something, what does that say?
You didn't really want to do it.
Exactly. So you that's how you have to look at these things. You can't let these things that the quote unquote and what do you mean by feedback? How do you know where are you getting this feedback from?
No, because that was kind of a misrepresentation. I kind of didn't use my words correctly right there. I basically meant because sometimes it wouldn't happen, and I remember what Lucario had said. And he has said, you know, sometimes, you know, when you do that, you don't mention sex and don't let them know that you want to have sex, you know, pretty quickly. That, you know, it could just be misrepresented. Like you just want to take them out on a get to know you first coffee date. You know what I mean?
So rephrase that statement. Your statement was you getting feedback that they didn't really want to do it, but what are you really trying to say?
Yeah, so I just would like, basically was trying to know if it would be more beneficial to let them know up front before I go on the date, you know, what I'm looking for, that I'm looking to go on the date with them, you know, see if they're cool. And if they're cool, you know, I'll take them back to my place, you know, because I think they're sexy. Or like you just mentioned right now, your advice, don't even get sexual with them until the date itself.
See, the thing is, you can do both. The problem is what you said your problem was, you were saying that you would see them on a date and then they would like kind of not want to do this shit, right?
Yeah, like we'd already be making out and all that shit. So obviously like there's sexual tension there, but there'd be certain times as well. It's like it's like they wasn't trying to make it happen. Or even when I mentioned going back to the crib the second time, you know, next time I see them, like they weren't trying to make it happen.
Yeah. So basically, in like what Miles is saying, a lot of times those women just in general were not into you. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? But also what you got to understand is this. See, this is the thing about being direct, right? A lot of times what happens is this. Being direct is not about getting more women to fuck with you. Being direct is literally about getting rid of the women who don't want to fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? So this is the thing. By you being on the app, let's say you send a girl a message and you say, hey, let's get together and get a drink. And then, you know, if the vibe is cool, we'll go back to my place, right? That's not, by you saying that's not making her want to fuck you more. If she wants to fuck you, she already wanted to fuck you regardless. All that's doing is that when you say that, it gets rid of the women who weren't gonna fuck you. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So if you say, hey, let's get a drink and go back to my place after, and she says, oh, no, I'm not really down for going back to your place. Now you don't gotta waste time going on a date with the chick because you've already seen that she don't want to make it happen. Now, if you say, hey, let's get a drink and go back to my place, and she says, cool, sounds good, I'll see you there at 8, then she sees you there at 8. Now, if you would have never told that girl that wants to have sex with you, if you would have never told her, hey, let's go back to my place in the message, and you just met for a drink, that same girl would have fucked you anyway. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not what you're saying that makes the girl want to fuck you. It's what you're saying that makes you not waste the time with the ones who don't. Does that make sense?
I see.
Right.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is the girls that you were on a date with, that you were kissing up on, and they weren't trying to fuck you, they were never going to fuck you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So right. So it's not anything specific to that like situation. It's more so that particular girl or those particular girls weren't into you like that anyway.
Okay. Yeah. The level of interest wasn't there.
Right. But as far as saying something sexual on your profile and in the messages, you got to say that for apps like Tinder, Field, what else? Like, I think OkCupid you can kind of do that on OkCupid, but shit like Hinge, fucking, know, Harmony, Bumble, and fucking
Bagel and coffee.
Coffee meets bagel and all that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep that shit regular. And then if you meet them or whatever, you go out for a coffee, drink, whatever, then you can like, hit them out on the back end for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the nature of some of those apps. You see what I'm saying?
And caller, it sounds like you don't want to waste your time, correct?
Yeah, 100%.
Well, yeah. So that's the thing. That's the thing. You gotta start like designing your dates for things that you would have done anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, design your dates for things you would have done anyway. So if there's something that you do a few times a week, then make that a part of the invitation of the date. So if she comes to the date and she's not, like, the vibe is not there, there's no chemistry, at least you were doing whatever you was gonna do anyway. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. And just one last question too. I don't want to take up too much more time, but I got like maybe like the last 6 dates in a row just kind of ended like that. And I'm honestly kind of used to like maybe like half the time I get what I want, like 40-50% of the time I end up smashing, but like the last 6-7 dates in a row for some reason just ended up like that. Is that normal? That's just normal ebb and flow of the game, where you just be cold streaks like that?
So you saying the last 6 dates ended where shit ain't pop off, right?
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
that's the ebb and flow of the game. Let me tell you guys something. See, this is why even the other day I had I came out with the program in the Bad Boy membership, talking about 5 ways to get out of a dry spell or such situations like that, where there's always going to be situations where shit is slow. It's the same way in business. That's literally like that's this, and this is what I want y'all to understand on some deep shit, right? If y'all, you know, it's funny, you learn about life by observing life. Because everything is all related, and it's all the same shit in different ways. So, for example, if you're doing a business, right? A lot of times when you see a person's graph on a business, like business is going up, then it goes down, then it goes up in this quarter, then this quarter it stays this way, then it goes down or whatever. It's the same thing when you dealing with women in a dating game. There's gonna be times where shit gonna be hitting like crazy. Like every damn chick you hollering at, it just seemed like it's just flowing. And then there'll be times where a month go by and nothing happens. You feel what I'm saying? And then another month go by and then shit's starting to pick back up. Everything is cool. And then you could go a whole month and a half where you ain't talking to no new chicks because everything you're doing, these chicks is flaking. Shit is not going away. And then all of a sudden it's like every damn chick you holler at is trying to make something happen. Even I've had times like this where when I be in the street hollering at chicks, there's times where like damn near every girl I holler at is about it. And then it's like I could talk to 30 girls and none of them want to talk to me. You see what I'm saying? Like that's just the ebb and flow of the game. You see what I'm saying? That's how shit works out sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for the game, man. It's heavy on that one. So right. I really appreciate you taking the time.
Right. The key is not to count your eggs. The key is to always be bringing in and sourcing new eggs.
Exactly. That's a fact. Real shit.
And that's the key.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Keep the energy up. Keep your numbers up. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. All right.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
All right, peace, bro.
All right. All right. So we got all the number. Oh, you got another one?
We got another call. We got 347. 347. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate? 347.
347 going once.
347 going twice. 347. All righty. All right, so guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Oh shit, here we go. All right, we got 718. 718. You on with Lucario and Miles? Did you donate?
Yeah, no, I was sending it right now. I didn't think I was gonna get through that quick, but
all right. Go. You could call back. Call right back. All right, so we got 347.
Hello?
347, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm just showing a little appreciation for the game, man. You know, I've been getting
Who is this D Money?
I've been getting D Money.
Okay, I see the donation. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Appreciate it, D Money. All right.
I think it's going good, man. It's just I'm showing a little appreciation. I'm being growing, like I'm learning a lot. Growth, I'm seeing growth and all that. I'm getting shit popping more with women. No, I could focus on myself more, get my money up, and stay on track. So I appreciate the game, though.
That's what's up. Did you get your car back already?
My car? No, I gave it up.
Oh, you gave it up.
My car was keeping me.
What decision did you make as far as moving with your moms to Connecticut?
I'm gonna go my separate ways. I'm not going with her.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. All right. Well, congratulations to you, bro. Yo, the applause.
Yeah, man.
And so you don't have no questions and nothing else you want to say?
I had a question, but I know the answer already, so it don't even matter.
Don't even matter. Well, just for shits and giggles, what's the question?
It was if you get a hotel with a girl, so you let her spend the night, I just let her like kick it for a little bit, then she could go home.
You said what? Say it again.
Is that the question?
Get a hotel with a girl. Yeah, that's the question.
What's the question?
I'm getting a hotel like.
If you get a hotel and do what? Say it again, bro.
With a girl, she let her spend the night and just let her kick it.
No. Phrase it like a question, please, because I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Like, let's say, okay, I'm setting up a date and we get an hotel after. Should I let the girl like stay or just let her go home?
I don't understand. Why are you speaking incomplete sentences? What are you asking us?
No, I'm saying if I get a hotel with a girl, should I let her stay or go home?
Let her stay like what? What you mean?
Stay the night in the hotel.
And how long you known this girl?
Like a month.
Yeah, no, the answer is no.
Right.
Because the hotel, it's a little different. So, you know.
No.
It's the same. It's the same shit. I don't care if it's a hotel.
See how niggas don't understand the system? They don't understand the system.
It don't matter. See, the point is, it's not the place. It's the principle. The principle is we're not spending time outside of this particular situation of fucking together. You see what I'm saying?
Especially if we only known each other a month. And
Right.
you probably only known it two to 3 weeks with your lying ass.
No. A month. A month is too quick, huh?
What's wrong? Y'all niggas ain't got no fucking patience. Every chick you meet, you want to make her your girl immediately, right?
Nah, I don't rush for that. Hell no.
Bro, why are you trying to let a woman spend the night with you? Bro, you known a woman for 1 month and you want to go unconscious around her. Why?
I don't know. It's kind of mean to kick her out.
Mean?
Kind of mean to kick her out, you know?
Mean?
Yeah.
How is it mean? So wait. Hold on. So when you go to the movies and the movie's over and they tell you to leave, is that mean?
No, man. The movie's done.
Exactly. So when you go to a hotel and you fuck her and y'all both are finished fucking, the fucking's done, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So what are you talking about?
Is she paying for half the hotel? Is she paying half the hotel fee?
Yeah. Facts.
Why are you?
Yeah.
Why are you sharing hotel fees with a chick?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like, man, fuck it. I'm let her. Like, you know,
all right. Yeah. Exactly.
Bro,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why even ask us game where you just gonna be like, man, fuck it.
Right.
Nah, she mentioned it, so I'm like, man.
No. D money. Hey.
Yo.
Listen. Why come and ask us any advice about game when you're just gonna make your own decision and just say fuck it?
No, I'm not saying fuck it because of that. I'm saying fuck it because she went half, and it's like, if it's not cool, then I could just give her the bread and just, you know, let her chop it up.
Who is this chick? Who is this chick? Why are you sharing hotel fees with a chick? Who's this chick?
Girl, I've been smashing for like a month now.
Okay. And why you can't go to her house or she can't come to yours again?
Oh, my house off limits for now. Like, trying to stop bringing girls to my house for now, man.
Okay, and so why you can't go to her house?
By accident.
Why you can't go to her house?
I don't like going to other people's house unless they're my girlfriend.
Oh, so you got rules unless they're your girlfriend, but spending the night is okay.
Yeah, going to a female house is mad risky. Like you don't even know what be going on.
Okay, but falling asleep around somebody that you don't really know, that's not risky.
I was always at my place.
So okay, y'all been smashing for a month. No, y'all been smashing for a month. How have y'all been smashing this whole month?
My crib, but I had to like stop like for a minute
because
like I'm gonna tell you the real reason. As like the time get warmer, my room be like super hot. So and I ain't got no AC.
Ain't got no AC.
wait. Do you have a window in your room?
No, I ain't got no window. I'm all the way upstairs. I don't got a window.
Oh, so you in the attic?
something like that.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm on the upstairs, so yeah. To be too damn hot, man. These fucking bitches sweating. I'm dripping on the bitch. Like, nah.
Here's what you do. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. And this might still kind of come off simping, but if y'all gonna split the hotel, that's I don't really like that, but it's whatever. Split the hotel, but you leave, bro.
I leave? Okay.
Yeah.
I could do that. I could actually leave. I don't mind.
You know, have sex, do what you're doing, fuck as long as you want to do.
Right.
When you done, catch your breath.
Like, I'm out.
And then maybe, you know.
Wait, hold on. Should I wait till she falls asleep?
This nigga.
Yo, y'all motherfuckers are so romantic.
Like emergency chemo.
Yo, it's like, you know what the messed up part is that a lot of y'all have been so influenced by women that they've turned y'all into soft ass gentlemen and shit. You understand? Y'all so overly concerned with the situation. It's like, listen, if I'm meeting up with a chick, we hook up, we do our thing, and peace out. You know, like you could tell a chick, hey, text me, let me know you got home safe. Cool, that's it. But other than that, like, why are y'all coddling these women for?
Especially so early in the game. But bro, no, fuck all that, bro. Why, like, so early in the game?
Right.
This is why the females that y'all niggas fuck with these days ain't shit. Because y'all niggas ain't got no fucking patience, no principles, no nothing. Y'all don't let these chicks earn shit. These bitches get everything easy. So they treat relationships, they treat men, and they treat themselves like nothing because you guys don't give them nothing to work with.
That's a fact.
Y'all don't realize when you gotta work hard for something, you value it. When you have to earn something, you value it. Y'all niggas is giving these chicks everything right up front. And then when a bitch start acting like she don't give a fuck about you, then you be like, yo, Lucario, why these bitches be acting like that? Well, did you make the woman earn her place in your life? Well, you know, I called her my girlfriend after 3 weeks. Oh, well, that's why, dumb nigga.
Right, exactly. We keep trying to tell y'all.
Yo, D-Money, shut the fuck up. Because if you sharing hotel fees and spending the night with a bitch, that is a romantic getaway for the evening. Do y'all understand that?
Right, exactly.
That's relationship shit. That's what y'all niggas don't fucking get. If you spend the night at a hotel with a woman, that is basically a daycation. That is an evening together.
Right.
That is us bonding as possible long-term relationship like prospects. That's what that is. And then next week, D-Money gonna call up and be like, yo, Lucario, I was telling this girl that I don't really want nothing so serious. I just want to be casual because I'm young and I just want to do my thing. And she's all up on me, yo. Why she do that, yo? Not realizing, okay, you've been spending the fucking night at hotels and sharing the hotel fees and making plans to be together and spend the night together, but you don't want nothing. You just want something casual.
Yo, I just got a news story that says Pee Wee Herman died from cancer. Shit. That's crazy. He was 70 years old. Some of y'all don't know who Pee Wee is because y'all too young, but Pee Wee was that nigga back in the day. But rest in peace to him. Damn.
Yeah, rest in peace to Pee Wee Herman. I grew up on Pee Wee Herman.
That's crazy. Shout out to Pee Wee. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Yeah, I grew up on Pee Wee's Playhouse though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But D-Money, do you have any other questions, bro?
Hold on, I had one.
Yo,
it's all good, yo. Just thank you, man.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna just tell her I gotta go, man.
You don't have to tell her anything. You don't have to say. You don't have to explain yourself, bro. You don't have to explain yourself. When you're done having sex, catch your breath. You know what I'm saying? Maybe go in the bathroom and wash your face, and then start putting on your clothes. You know what I'm saying? Give her a kiss and say, "I'll text you when I get home safe." That's it. You don't gotta explain yourself.
All right.
Yo, what's up with these niggas, bro? Who the fuck are these ngniggas?
That's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, guys, call in. Call in number.
We got
479-392.
718. Yeah. 718. Did you donate? 718.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, bro?
You're on with Lacari and Miles. Did you get a chance to donate there, buddy?
Yeah, I donated to you, Miles. I donated $5 to your Cash App.
All right. What's that name there, buddy?
So what?
What's that
What's
name?
the name? On my Cash App, it is Vince.
All right, I got you, man. I appreciate you. All right, we appreciate it, man. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for checking out the content and following Lacari and myself and all that good shit, man. How can we help you? And what's your age, first of all?
25.
25. That's what's up, man. Well, how can we help you?
Yeah. I wanted to know like other dates to go on like after the first date because I don't really have any ideas. I know you could go for drinks and stuff like that, but I'm trying to think of more ideas for dates after that initial first date.
All right. So so what do you like to do then?
Me personally, I like the ice cream thing. You know, I do that.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
I want you to take the female out of the equation, and I'm asking you.
Yeah.
What do you like to go do, homie?
Me personally, I like to work out.
You stop. I just want to show a teachable moment. Notice he said me personally. Yeah, I like to do the ice cream thing, but he was still thinking of where he liked to take bitches.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I just want y'all to see. I just want y'all to see how niggas lie subconsciously and they don't even realize.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him a question about what he liked to do. He's talking about where he liked to bring chicks. No. Please continue because you was about to start saying it, but I just wanted to point that out. How niggas be lying on the subconscious level where dudes are not honest with themselves so casually that it becomes automatic that they just say disingenuous shit. But go ahead, caller.
Yeah, so I like to work out.
You like to work out, okay?
Sometimes I go for a walk when I'm by myself.
You like to go for walks, okay?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of things like that I do by myself that I don't really gotta do with a bitch. Because I don't want to say something like play video games. I'm not gonna. You know what I mean?
Why not?
Because I do that, but I wouldn't. I don't think that would translate to doing it with them.
Why not?
I don't know girls that play. I mean, I've seen probably like a handful in my life that play video games, but I don't think that's really a girl thing.
All right, listen.
It's a me thing. It's not a girl thing. I don't think.
Exactly. So then why would you be fucking with that chick?
If she don't like video games?
Yeah. Like if that's what you want to do, like what I'm saying is that if that's what you want to do, right? Why are you? Because what the thing you said was, well, that's not something she would want to do. So if you like doing something, but if you like doing something, but she don't, why would y'all be even interacting with each other?
Because I would think about it as like we like certain things, but we also have things that the other one doesn't do. So we just cooperate with things that we like together.
Right. So let me ask you this. So let me ask you this question before we get into this. Do you want to go on a second date?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I actually fuck with her. Like she was cool. She was fucking with me. You know what I mean? I'm asking. Okay, let me ask it a different way. If you had two choices to go on a date with this girl and spend money and go out, or stay home and chill with the girl at your house, which one would you rather do? Probably stay home.
Exactly. So that means you don't want to go on the fucking date.
Liar.
You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, you're going on a second date because you think you need to go on a second date to keep her interested or to keep things going, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what do you want to do ultimately with this woman? Like, what do you want to actually do? Like, you want to smash? What are you trying to do? Like, what's your short-term situation? What are you trying to make happen? Huh?
I do want to fuck her.
Oh, you haven't smashed yet?
No, I only seen her once.
You did what?
So I only seen her once.
No. You haven't smashed yet. Yes or no?
Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
You seen her once. Don't have nothing to do with the fact that you haven't smashed yet.
Right. So you saw her once and you said you want to smash. So if you want to smash, why are you going on another date? Why don't you just smash? Why don't you tell her to come over?
Cause last time she was all right. So basically, I called Steve. He was like, "Yo." He was like, "You was doing this, time and third." I was
No. Leave Steve out of it, bro. Let's Lucario ask you
I called him that
what
day.
happened. No, please.
He's jumping all over.
Tell us what happened on the date, homie. Because you was about to tell us what happened on the date.
Basically, she got mad at me.
What?
Because I didn't want to take her home. And after that, I was like, all right, well.
Wait. Explain how she got mad at you.
She got mad because I made her do all the work. So I live in Brooklyn, right? She came from work. She worked in Manhattan.
Uh-huh.
She came all the way to my side.
Okay.
And she was upset that she had to come all the way over here. She wasn't when I seen her when she got off the bus, she wasn't mad. She was actually happy to see me. But when it was time for her to go home, that's when she actually got mad at me.
She got mad at you. So how do you know she got mad at you?
Because she started saying shit like what she said. She said,
"Yo, what's up?"
She said,
"Ladies, I'm so sorry for y'all out
was
here."
like,
God damn.
"No, hold on." She said, "I'm not like all these other bitches that you deal with where you don't got to put in no effort." She was saying shit like that.
Wait. She said that on the date, or she texted you that when she was on her way home?
No, she said that right before she had got back on the bus to go home.
Oh, she said that to your face?
Yeah.
So she said that, oh, well, I ain't these other bitches who ain't got to put in no effort. So what was she referring to?
Just me not, like, the place that we went to was by my house.
Right.
So she was basically saying, like, you had me come all the way over here. You ain't do no work besides get dressed to come outside.
Right. She don't like you, bro.
And so she don't?
She don't like you.
Yo, wait. No, I want to know at what. So she said this right before she left?
Yeah.
So wait, did you invite her to your place?
I did.
You did?
No.
And she said no, and that's when she said all that shit, right?
Yeah. She didn't say no, but she had to go.
No.
Tell us the whole story. Y'all don't tell the fucking story. This is what we talking about. Yo, tell us the whole story, bro.
Call her. Please, bro. Please.
Yeah.
Bro, can you not? Bro, let me tell you something. You're already calling us, so you're already fucked.
Right.
Don't make yourself don't make yourself look worse, my nigga. Just tell the truth.
Right. So she came through. You tried to invite her to the crib. She said nah, and then she's like, "Oh, you one of these guys that ain't putting in enough effort and blah 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 blah." Right? That's what happened, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So let me ask you: have you actually set up the second date?
No.
So let me
originally asking. Go ahead, Lucario.
No. So why are you trying to go on a second date with a chick who said all that shit to you?
Because I understand why she said it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to tear this fucking room up right now. I'm about to flip this fucking table. Are you serious?
What? Caller, what do you mean? What do you mean when you said you understand why she said it?
Like I get why she said it.
What did you get? What did you get?
She was mad because I ain't do nothing for her.
Right. So
I was like, I see why she's mad.
I ain't like these other bitches that you ain't gotta put no effort. Call her. So okay, you understand why she said it, but and you have you even spoke to her or texted this chick? Or did she text you that she got home?
Yeah, she told me she got home.
Okay. Has there any more communication other than that?
No.
Wow. And how long ago was this?
This was Saturday.
This past Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So wait, caller. So basically, do you know what's happening now?
No.
She's leading you. Because you said to her, because you was doing good at first. You said, come through to my area. She came through, right? Then when you tried to say, hey, come to my spot, cool. Then this is when she fucking checked you and said, I ain't that type of girl, blah, 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 blah. Right now, at that point, this is what you should have did, but you didn't. You should have said, hey, listen, that's all cool and good. But listen, whenever you're ready to come back and come through, give me a call. That's it. That's all you needed to say. But what happened was she said, you didn't put in no effort. You need to do more. And now what are you doing? You're calling us, trying to get us to give you ideas to go on a second date with this woman to do more. She's leading you, bro. You're following her.
See, now, everything you said that's not wrong, but this is also for like future endeavors and not just this time.
Look, first of all, that bitch don't like you. You're gonna text her and try to set up a second date, and she's not even gonna reply. Guaranteed.
Right.
Understand? So you sitting there on the phone talking about, yo, I was feeling her and she was kind of cool and all that. I don't even understand where you got that from. Where did you get it from that y'all was feeling each other and everything was cool?
Right.
Cause we was kissing and we touching each other and all that extra stuff,
Oh,
so
but
now,
okay, y'all was kissing, touching, and all that extra stuff, but she ain't want to come back to the crib though. How that work?
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Because if let's just look at it logically, right? If she's complaining that she had to come all the way over here,
right?
Then if you already here, then you might as well come to the crib and get some dick,
right?
But she said no, and then before she left, she's like, "Well, I ain't like these other bitches that you ain't gotta put in no effort and blah blah blah. You made me come all the way over here." You know why she's focused on the distance that she had to go? Because the value of the distance, the value of the distance that she had to travel outweighs her desire for you.
That's a fact.
When a woman desires you, she'll travel however long she has to travel to get to you. There was a story about a chick that fucking swam the Atlantic Ocean the other day just to get to her fucking man.
Mm-hmm.
I guess their country was in turmoil or some crazy shit, and she couldn't get a flight. And she wanted to see her fucking man. She swam the Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
Braved cold waters and sharks and everything to get to her fucking man. This bitch went from Manhattan to Brooklyn or Queens, wherever the fuck you at, and she's mad with public transportation and air conditioning and everything.
Right.
And she's mad at you. And you over here talking about, hey man, how can I do more so this girl that doesn't like me can like me, bro? Where y'all y'all
So call it. Do you understand that this chick don't like you like that?
Yes.
You know what? Can you do me a favor, bro? Do me a favor. Text her right now and ask her what day she free this week so y'all could meet up and hook up. Text her real quick and let me see if she replies.
She gonna be clapping through the phone. She gonna send that. That's the text she gonna send right there.
No, seriously. She gonna send that shit. Yeah, you just be like, hey, such and such. Hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, hope you had say, hey, such and such. Hope you had a great weekend.
When are you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. When are you free this week? Don't say hang out. Say hook up.
You're right.
Hook up.
You ain't got nothing to lose. You could be all the way. You could go all the way in at this point. Now, if she say I'm willing to come through for some dick, but I just don't want to travel that far, then you good,
right?
Because maybe she really hates traveling. You feel me?
So say these words right here. So when are you free to hook up?
Yeah.
When are you free to hook up?
All right, bro. I'm about to send it right now.
All right. It's yo. I'm telling y'all, man, you gotta be.
I had a date or two on Sunday, and I had to cancel one of them because I told her like, yo, so I was looking forward to see you. Said just come looking cute and I'll handle the rest. She said, can you? She said I don't like taking public transportation. Can you cover my Uber to get to you?
Nope.
Yeah, I basically said no. But
well, hey, props to you. At least you're doing something right.
Right. So, Carly, you just got to understand, man, when
got there home.
Right.
Right. So, Carly, that's all I was going to say to you. You just got to understand that, you know, if a woman's feeling you, she's going to cooperate. If she's not really feeling you and it's like whatever, or she's not feeling you at all, that's you're going to get all that energy back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also think about what you want, bro. Fuck all that. See, you so worried about what you think she want.
Right.
Think about what you want. If you know you want to smash, because I'm sure you wanted to smash on that first date, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So the thing is that if she ain't trying to smash, then be like, listen, you know what I want to do, so hit me up when you're ready to do that, and then you just move on to another girl. You feel what I'm saying? That's it.
And check this out. To actually answer your question, in general, and I repeat, like Lucario said, focus on yourself and what you want to do. There are a lot of different things that you can do, bro. You can tell a girl. Hey, by the way, do you have at least a decent physique?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool. And where do you work out at?
Either my house or Blink.
Blink. Does Blink have a thing where you can bring a partner or a friend?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a date right there. You understand? Tell a girl, hey, I want you to get dressed in your cutest workout outfit. You know, your sexy sports bra and some leggings and shit. And I want us to do a workout.
Yeah.
You understand? I want you to meet me at Blink. You know, I'll get you to visit a pass. We could go to Blink real quick. We could do a workout, and then we could go back to my crib and I'll make us some smoothies. You understand? And then after we drink the smoothies, we could hit the showers.
Right.
And then after that, I can give you a nice kinetic massage because I know your muscles is gonna need that. Like that's the way you do that, bro. Like you use your own life and you create an experience for the date that you want. You understand? You create a scenario, you bring her along for the ride. Now, you also said that you like to take walks, right? You let the girl know that, hey, I like to go for walks and there's this real scenic spot that I go to. I want you to meet me there. I'm gonna bring, some snacks and a couple bottles of water, and then we gonna take a stroll and get to know each other. The only thing I need you to do is wear some comfortable shoes and like a sundress or something, because I want you looking sexy walking next to me. Like
right. Giving it $1 million worth of game right here. Shout out to Billy Wallow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting free game. Take notes. You know what I'm saying? Free fucking game.
Yo, man, anybody who fucks with me, go look at my stories right now. Go look at my stories right now. I keep telling y'all, the Masculine Identity Membership and the Bad Boy Membership are programs that are designed to help you as a man to design the type of life that you really want to live. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's really all about, guys. We got to stop letting all these outside influences, women included, stop us from making decisions that are the best for us. Because let me tell y'all something. The woman is following your lead. You understand? So you have to do what's right for you so you can be the best version of you to lead the woman. Don't you understand that?
Exactly.
You letting what she said affect your decision making. Now you trying to, maybe I need to understand what she's saying, and I need to worry about the distance that she got to travel. Yo, you got some bitches that if they gotta travel 1 mile, it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
You got some bitches that if they gotta leave their house at all, it's too much. Why? Because they fucking lazy and they don't really like you like that. So why would you even want to give that type of woman that type of energy? You see what I'm saying? You want to deal with the type of woman where her number one focus is spending time with you and getting to know you, regardless of the distance, regardless of the challenges and difficulties that she may have to face to do it. She's gonna make it, and she's gonna say, "I finally made it to spend time with him because that's what I wanted to do." That's the type of woman you wanna give that type of energy to, bro. You don't even want to give dick to a woman that's not coming with that type of energy. You understand?
Right.
Yeah.
That bitch talking about, oh, well, you made me come all the way. Bitch, I didn't make you do shit. You saw my picture on the dating app. You wanted to fuck with a nigga and you came out here on your own accord. Don't be blaming it on me just because she can't just look at you and say, we went on a date and I ain't really feeling you like that. Because she would rather always leave a little bit of space open for her to string you along just in case she want to get something from you.
Exactly, which is what she did.
And you know where's the proof in that, caller? The proof is you calling us up, still liking her and thinking that the date actually went well.
Right. And then you asked us, the first thing he said was, how do you do a second date? Because he's already on her timeline.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You guys gotta smarten up, bro. Smarten up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly why you have to continue to focus on what you want. Because when the woman says, yes, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
She's not saying, yes, let's do that because she wants to do whatever the fuck you said. She's saying, yes, let's do that because she wants to fuck with you.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to focus so sharply and keenly on what you want, right? So when you say, hey, put on your sexiest workout outfit and meet me at Blink, she's like, sure.
Right.
She don't give a fuck about Blink or working out. She wants to spend time with you.
Exactly.
When you say, hey, I like to go for walks and I got this spot, put on a sexy sundress, some comfortable shoes, and meet me so we can go for a walk. It's not about walking. It's about spending time with you.
Exactly.
If you're not focused on you, she can't follow you. She can't there's nothing for her to follow. And then she'll be able to inject her own fucking perspectives and observations. And then she'll start looking around like, wait, did I just travel from Manhattan all the way to Brooklyn just for this nigga? And blah, 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 blah. See, when you start asking women too many questions and focus on what they thinking, then they start talking based on their feelings, which usually are nonsensical.
Right.
But if you give them something to follow and let them follow it, you'll be surprised how beautiful and great a woman can fucking be in your life. But you got to be the one to focus and lead the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, caller. So you got to understand that, man. You got to understand why shit is going the way it is, man. And the thing is, if you focused on yourself, none of this shit would have been happening.
Exactly.
Because you would have said, hey, I want her to come through to my spot, which was good, or near your area, which was good. You said, I want you to come back to my place, which was good.
Right.
You fucked up as soon as you started taking what the fuck she was saying seriously.
Exactly.
That's when you fucked up.
Right. Let's give him the credit because he focused on himself, invited her out to where he was. That's cool. Invited her back to the spot. She didn't want to come. That's cool. But yeah, that's the part where you start fucking up, when you start looking at what she see. And the only reason why he looking at it is like, well, I'm trying to smash. So
right, like what do I got to do to get her to, you know what I'm saying?
Guys, you know,
fucked up shit.
Lucario said, you got to kiss these chicks, but you have to understand that is again a part of a system, because kissing her is basically one part of exploring the indicators of if she's feeling you.
Right.
But there are some women out there that will kiss you just for physical attention.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any real plans to cooperate for real, meaning that they'll kiss you, and because a lot of chicks just love to be out and about, having someone show them PDA.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want to feel like, somebody likes me, somebody thinks I'm attractive, somebody wants to touch me, somebody wants to feel up on me, somebody wants to put their arm around me, somebody wants to hold my hand. And they love to have that feeling. They love the feeling of walking past another girl and that girl is looking at her and the guy that she's out on a date with, and she's like, and there's like just this feeling because she's on display and she knows that women are paying her some type of attention, and she has an elevated sense of elevated like status because, hey, I'm walking with a guy and you're not. You get what I'm saying? And we're over here on the park bench making out and you're not. But then at the end of the night, when you say, hey, let's go back to my crib, and she be like, nah, I'm good, it's because she already got what she wanted. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not a foolproof system of just making out with a chick. but it's a part of it, right? It's a part of the system. So you got to at least be able to make out a little bit or something like that to find out if she's feeling you. Now the ultimate test is for her to come back to the crib and y'all smash, and then you know she's feeling you. You understand? And then even sometimes a woman will still fuck you with ulterior motives. So even then it's not 100%.
It's all about consistent cooperation.
Right.
So,
You gotta look at the consistency.
so she cooperated by agreeing to meet you on the date. She also cooperated by showing up to the date. She was also cooperating by kissing you. But then this is where the cooperation stopped. When you said, hey, come to my crib, it was like, hold on. Now uncooperative behavior has begun. And then what happened is, instead of you basically letting her know that the plan is still the same, because this is what you got to understand. Your plan should never change for the woman. So your plan was, I want you to come to my place. So now, if you don't want to come to my place, that's cool. But the only time you're going to see me again is when you come to my place.
Facts.
So it's like a pause. You know what? We put a pause button on a movie and then you unpause it and it's at the same exact spot. It's the same thing. So you got to put a pause on the situation. Hey, listen, you ain't got to come to my crib. That's cool. But listen, you got my number. So next time you hit me up, just letting you know, we going to the crib. That's when you need to hit me up. So what happened was, she put the pause on the situation and she wants to rewrite the whole script.
Exactly.
And now she rewrote the whole script. She casted you in the movie and she fucking is directing the movie now.
And you over there thinking, hey man, maybe I was a little unfair inviting her out to my neighborhood.
Exactly. Right.
Travel all that way, man. And you said it yourself, Caller. You said, I understand why she said that now.
Right.
You understand, Caller?
You see why you need to have game? Because you this is the type of shit that you'll miss out. You'll miss it, and then you'll end up doing a whole bunch of crazy shit.
Exactly, and this is why we tell you guys that it's a lifestyle, and that's why the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership exists, because you are forever going to learn. Because don't get it twisted, me and Lucario still make mistakes too. Because look at the Caller. The Caller he did the one thing right, he did the second thing right, maybe even the third thing right? Because he was making out, doing his thing, told her to come back to the crib, the fourth thing, but then that fifth thing, he fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Mentally, because look, you didn't hit her back for the second date for her to string you along even further. So that's a good thing. But that's why we telling you this game, it don't stop. It's a system of things, mindset, thoughts, words, actions, how you respond, this, that, and the third. That's why you guys got to get on these memberships, bro. Because it's a continuous thing. It's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
So, Caller, did she text you back?
Yeah, all this time.
Nope.
Damn, not yet. Shit.
Listen. If she texts you back before the end of the show, please call back. I'll put you right through. All right.
I about to give some time. Yeah.
All right, bro. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. Take it easy, brother.
Yeah. All right, yo.
Peace. All right, so we got 516. 516, you're online with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yo, what's up, man? It's Justin. I actually called earlier today, but I donated again though, because I had another question.
Okay, what's going on, Justin?
Yeah, man. So you speaking to the last caller just about the gym shit, those types of dates. Just got me thinking, because I actually do photography. I know you do too.
Yes.
Do you have any ideas about, like, maybe doing like a photography type date, or have you ever done something like that before?
Yeah. I've done photography dates. You want an idea?
Yeah.
Hey, make sure that other donation came through, Lucario, because he about to get some exclusive.
Where did you donate at?
Same place, Cash App.
Cash App? Hold on.
Justin.
ADJ. That's my
ADJ. Okay, I got it. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right. So
now, do you have a particular girl in mind?
Nah, not a particular one.
Oh, so you just want some game in general for a photography date?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's what you do. Do you do flash photography?
At night.
At night? Okay.
Yeah.
So
usually not.
But usually you don't do flash photography.
Nah.
Okay. The only reason why I ask about flash photography is because flash photography gives a woman the sensation of kind of being closer to being a high level fashion model type shit. Because when the flash is flashing, it gives more of like a star, like, oh, I'm a star, I'm a model, I'm So that's why I ask about that. But I mean, if you just do regular photography, that it still works. It still works. So here's what you need to do. If you need to communicate to the woman that, as a photographer and as a professional, you know how to keep it professional with your clients. But with her, when you see her image, it does something to you, right? So you let her know that there's a lot of passion and foreplay that comes with taking pictures. Taking pictures of her. You understand? You invite her out, tell her to dress up, tell her to get her makeup done or do her makeup or whatever it is, and tell her to come dressed in her baddest shit, right? And then you take her out to a dope location and you shoot with her, and then find stupid reasons to pose and position her where you have to touch her. You understand? Move in close. Like if she got long hair, move the hair back, give her a little peck on the neck, shit like that. When you move in, tell her how good she smells. And then you move back, keep snapping and tell her how beautiful the pictures are coming out. Go up to her and show her the photos on the back of the camera, because you got a digital camera, right?
Yeah.
Just keep like celebrating and telling her how beautiful she is in the photos. But at the same time, you tell her verbally or tell her out loud, like, yo, these pictures are coming out so great. I didn't know, like, you're such a natural at this. You could have been a model, blah, blah, blah. I don't understand why you're not, blah, 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 right? And then you lean in and be like, yo, when we get back to my fucking crib, I'm going to fuck the shit out of you. You look so fucking sexy in these photos. You get what I'm saying? So you want to add the excitement of, like, giving her, heavy validation and attention using your photography skill. But then you also want to let her know that there's a sexual component where it's like foreplay for you, because you're capturing her image. You understand? And that does something for you sexually. And you're going to express that to her after the photo shoot is over and y'all get back to the crib. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%, man. That was some deep game right there.
Right. And then the added bonus is you take the photos, run them through Lightroom, and then you send her a digital gallery on Dropbox or whatever you use. And then she'll have a bunch of pictures that she can, upload to her social media or show off to her friends. And you understand? And it's going to make her feel good. And you gave her that experience. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I could put it on my Instagram too and fucking, clean up shop from there.
Exactly.
But all right, man. Yo, thank you so much, man.
You're welcome. You're welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. See, y'all getting that heavy game today. Crazy. This is why you guys need to get on a Mastodon Identity membership, Bad Boy membership. This is why people. This is nothing. You feel what I'm saying? This is nothing. You ever see that? What's that Cat Williams shit? He's like, this shit right here, nigga. When I said that shit yesterday, that was nothing. this shit right here, though, I'm telling you.
Right here.
But yo, so guys, call if you're gonna call up. Let's get some of these questions. It says, wanted to know your feedback. What would be the reason for you divorcing your girl? Well, the thing is, sometimes you got to get a divorce if the shit's not going the way you want it to go. You feel what I'm saying? If things sort of like fizzle out, you got to get rid of the chick. You got to be done. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Shit changes sometimes.
What would be reasons for you divorcing your girl?
Right.
Yeah,
she could be, she could start, being disrespectful or some shit. She could cheat on you. Like, there's a lot of reasons. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, make that move and make it happen. You feel what I mean? This says, if sexual attraction from a woman fizzles out over time, is it gone forever? I wouldn't say it's gone forever, but usually a lot of times when so it depends, because sometimes it's what happens when a woman stops being attracted to you. If you start acting like a needy bitch, then it reinforces why she, in her mind, why you're not attractive to her, which that is the last sort of thought she has of you.
Nail in the coffin.
Exactly, right. But if something happens where her attraction for you fizzles out over time, and then you notice that, you're not having sex as often or whatever it is, then you got to sort of nip that in the bud, cut that off, and then just keep it pushing. And then what happens is that when she realizes, damn, he's actually gone, he's not around, and I'm starting to miss him, and blah blah blah, and I'm looking at him on social media, and he's doing his thing, and blah blah blah. That can increase her wanting to make shit happen from that point off. But understand that a lot of times it's really just your reaction to that,
right,
cause her to either never see you as sexually attractive again, or later on down the line see it as some other shit. You feel what I'm saying?
And I'll add this real quick. Cheese guy. See, you asking a question like this is what's gonna make her never want to fuck you again.
Right.
The question you should ask is, how can I enjoy a woman's sexual attraction to the fullest so she will always at least remember a nigga?
Right.
And if she remembers you, if there's a fond place in her vagina for you, if there's a fond place in her vagina for you, then there always can be, not guaranteed, but there always can be a possibility that that the attraction might come about again. But the point I'm trying to make is, instead of worrying about if it will end, try to enjoy it to the fullest, because it's the enjoyment that will have the lasting effect to make it possible for the attraction to be able to come back.
Right. Exactly. Real shit. It says on this one, what sense do it make for a woman to make out with a guy just to say no to sex? Well, remember, that's still attention. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, it's like what I was saying to the caller earlier about like being direct with a woman online and let her know, it's just popping. You kissing a woman on the first date, right, is not really is not to find out the woman who wants you. It's to find out the woman who don't want to kiss you. Do you see what I'm saying? That's really the point of doing it. It's not necessarily like to say, oh, well, I'm trying to kiss this girl and she kissed me and everything. Yeah, that's cool. And that's what should happen if that chick is interested in you. But it's really to figure out who isn't interested in you so you don't waste your time. Because if you're on the first date, you kissed a girl and then she doesn't want to kiss you, that's showing she's not interested in kissing you, which means she's definitely not interested in fucking you, which means what's the point of you even dealing with her? Right. You see what I'm saying? But a woman will kiss you and not fuck you because she still likes the fact that she's getting attention through the kissing. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand the different sides of the whole situation. Because remember, if a chick's not really that into you, but she's into getting attention from you, she will take it as far as she can to get as much attention as she can. So she's like, well, if I can get more attention by kissing him, I will, but I don't like him enough to fuck him, which is why she'll kiss you, but not fuck you. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because I've seen girls kiss other girls on the dance floor.
Right. Exactly.
At a club or a party. That's all for attention. So women will kiss for attention.
Right.
See, but here's what I want to say to guys. If you're going to kiss a woman, if you're going to kiss a woman on the mouth or in the mouth, I love that phrase, kiss a woman in the mouth. If you're going to fuck her right in the pussy. If you're going to kiss a woman in the mouth, right? You guys got to know how to kiss though. You got to kiss with intention.
Right.
Like you got to kiss a woman and know how to kiss, know where to put your hands, know where to kiss. Like you can't just kiss the lips neither. You got to start kissing on the neck and doing some other shit. So when you do pull her by the hand and start heading back to the crib, she's not gonna object to anything. You understand? A lot of y'all niggas is kissing, still trying to figure, does she like me?
Right.
No. You want the kiss to lead to something. So don't just kiss to kiss, or don't just kiss to find out if she likes you. Kiss to continue back to you want to motivate back to the crib.
Exactly.
You understand? Just so like Lucario said, let's just say y'all kissing, and you grab her by the hand. And then she starts saying, where we going? What we doing? Oh my God, what's going on?
Right.
Then you say, oh, we headed to the crib because I ain't about to keep kissing you with a hard dick like this. We got to go take care of this.
Right.
And she gonna be like, no, it's not. And then at that point, that's when you can pause the video, like Lucario said, give her the speech that, hey, so we're gonna put a pin in this right now. All right.
Right. Exactly.
I got a hard dick. So I either got to go find somebody. You ain't got to explain this to the girl, but understand, like, you're a man, you're in a certain type of situation. She claims she don't want to go back to the crib. You let her know, hey, it has been fun. Hit me up when you're ready to go back to the crib.
Right.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go about my business.
Right.
You understand? Because I'm a grown ass man with an erection. I got to figure something out.
Right.
You know?
I gotta go handle my business real quick.
Go handle my business. So you put a pause in it. But go ahead.
No, and that's the thing that guys got to understand. See, like, because also too, a lot of times when you kissing the girl, and I should say this. This is the difference between a girl kissing you because she's looking for attention, and a girl kissing you because she's actually interested in kissing you and getting turned on sexually. So when a girl is kissing you and getting turned on sexually, that's also a result of you also being able to make moves within the interaction through y'all kissing. So while you're kissing, you're touching her in certain places, right? Like you said, Miles, you're like kissing her probably on the neck or doing all this other stuff, right? And she's also coming towards you to make it happen. You feel what I'm saying? A girl kissing you for attention, right, is usually when she's exhausted all the attention she can get out of you with everything else, and then she just sort of gives you the kiss as like a way to prolong it. You see what I'm saying?
Real shit.
That's the difference, where it's kind of like she's like, I know he wants to kiss me, so I'll kiss him real quick and then keep it going, keep trying to talk to him and probably kiss him again just to keep this going further and further.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if a chick is really kissing you because she's interested in kissing you and she's sexually aroused, right? That's the type of shit where you touching a girl on her thighs and shit, bringing her closer into you, she's grabbing you up, that type of shit. That's showing, okay, this chick is about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was on a date with this chick, and we was kissing, whatever. She had on this short ass skirt. So I had my hands under the skirt on her thigh, like her upper thigh, like grabbing onto the ass under the skirt. You feel what I'm saying? And then so she's kissing me, she's grabbing my dick, and then I put my hand, I slid it to where her panties were. And then, you know what I'm saying? So you feel this shit is all wet and shit. And I'm like, you see what I mean? So then it's like, yo, we can't do this in here. We got to get out of here. You see what I'm saying? You lead it to the joint. You feel what I'm saying?
Like kiss, that's how you got to kiss. Like kiss, grab a hand, put it on the thing and make, get your hand, because sometimes they be having jeans and shit.
Right.
So if they got on jeans, you gotta be whispering. You got in between kisses, you gotta be whispering her ear. Like, how wet is that pussy, baby?
Right, exactly.
Like, all that type of shit. You got to be kissing with a purpose out here, man. You can't just be kissing these bitches on the mouth for no reason, goddammit.
Exactly. So, K-Tech said another thing that guys have to remember is that a woman will simply kiss you to give you the misleading impression that sex is still possible so she can continue to have access to your resources. That's a fact. Exactly. Real shit. And that's why within the interactions, you still have to be leading. You still have to be going in a direction. You see what I'm saying? Because look, this is what you guys got to understand, right? Dudes like myself, like Miles, we do this so we know how to do this. So meaning that when we're on a date, we're like, okay, we know that if we do this thing is most likely going to happen. And then once we step it up to here, this is going to happen. And then we know, okay, it's time to get out the fucking place. Like we already have that all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's already down. You feel what I'm saying? And so the thing is that what happens is when you're in a situation like that, right? The woman, she's experiencing it and it's very seamless. But you understand what you're doing because you have game, which means you have strategy. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that, and this is why we tell you guys, again, I said everything is similar. The same way where you do the same thing every time, where you might tell a chick to meet you at the same bar. Like you tell a girl, hey, meet me at this bar. Girl B, meet me at this bar. You usually go to the same bar. You probably have a certain section of the bar you probably sit in. You feel what I'm saying? And so the same actions also happen. So when I'm with the girl, we talking about this. we start flirting, we start kissing, we start touching, then we out of there. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's all already done. She's just fitting into the assembly line. You see what I'm saying? And so that's the thing. And so the more you do that, the more you will notice which girls are about it and which girls are playing around. You see what I'm saying? So there's times where I was on dates and shit, and I tell the chick, I say, hey, sit over here. And she's like, oh, you know, I would rather sit over here. So in my mind, I'm like, yep, this date's about to be cut short. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like, this is about to be cut short. I'm like, I'm going to be out of here in 10 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? And so the thing is that, you know, and then it's another day I say, hey, sit over here. And she's like, okay, cool. And she sits right next to me and there's no issue. Then I'm like, okay, this is where we could go somewhere. So I already know from the rip, you know, based off of how things go and how things have been going, based off of how I do it, what to do next and how it's supposed to go. And then if she's not fitting into that, that's how I know to cut the date short, not to call her again or to charge it to the game or whatever it is.
Facts.
That's what it's about. You feel what I'm saying? But you guys got to be out there to actually, you know, make that happen. So this one says, if you are not seducing women, are droughts more likely to happen versus when you do, are droughts inevitable? Well, this is the thing. Droughts is usually when you are not able to acquire new women. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when even if you're in a drought, usually if you've been doing this right, you have chicks on your team still that you're already fucking with. It's just that you don't have new women coming in or like, you know, shit popping. The thing is though, is that the reason why it's inevitable is because it's just the ebb and flow of how things go down. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is that there's so many variables that go down, and those variables that happen, which are out of your control, you understand what I'm saying, cause certain things to go down, and vice versa. When things are also out of your control and things are flowing in that direction, you just have to be able to be present and to be ready to get on that thing at that moment. You see what I'm saying? So this is why game is so important, because you want to make sure that you are ready so that you don't have to get ready. Because a lot of times you miss out on situations because you're not ready. So once you're ready, when shit starts flowing back in your direction, you got to be able to catch it. You see what I'm saying? But then if you're not ready, then it's going to make your drought even longer. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, are there really such things as droughts?
Yeah, because the thing is this. It's like this. It depends on how you look at it. So if you already have women on your team, then you just always have women on your team. But when I say drought, I'm talking about strictly new women. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be times where you're trying to source for new women, and for whatever reason, the new chicks that you're supposed to go out with, they just flaked. Or the chicks that you went out with, they was on some bullshit. It wasn't really vibing. It just is what it is. And then you realize, you'd be like, damn, it's been like fucking almost a damn near month and shit ain't pop off. And it's just, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You know what I mean? But I think guys should understand that happens because so that they understand that they're not necessarily doing anything incorrect if they're actually doing stuff. Now, I want to say this. If you're not doing anything, that's not a drought. You're just not doing anything, which is why you're not getting anything. You see what I'm saying? But if you're actually doing something and shit's not popping off, then it's considered a drought. You see what I'm saying? But you actually not doing anything, that's just because, and you're not getting anything, that's because you're not doing anything. Because what happens is you get out of the drought because you're doing something. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that sometimes the fact that you're doing things also, so they will come around. Because like, let's say, for example, if you talk to a girl today, and let's say y'all supposed to get together, but for whatever reason, y'all couldn't schedule anything this week. And then you was like, all right, I'll probably hit her up next week. Next week came, you just didn't, for whatever reason, she didn't hit you up. And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, she hits you up and she says, hey, what's up? How's it going? Now, the reason why you got that fucking message is because of the work you did 4 weeks before. You see what I'm saying? So you have to constantly be doing work so that these things could just circle back around to you. You see what I'm saying? But if you're not doing shit, you're not going to get shit. That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? So what are some tips for a new bull in a cuckold bull situation? I'm a new bull in the lifestyle.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, listen, bro.
Some questions I don't answer.
You just gotta have communication between you and the couple, bro. That's basically what it is, man. Just communicate, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. This is it's not okay to be buying stuff for a girl that you've been talking to for a couple months, but is it okay to buy her lingerie for her to put on while she's over before you smash? I wouldn't know. I would say you gotta wait till she's a girl, bro.
No. What about why do you have to buy her lingerie? Just tell her to wear lingerie.
Right. Tell her to go get some lingerie and come through.
Tell her to get some sexy shit.
See, remember, this is what you gotta understand. The more you do, right, the more you're elevating the situation. So then you can't, okay, this is what y'all don't get. The drama y'all get from women a lot of times is because you took the relationship here when it should have been down here. So now what happens is the relationship is here, and then you want to go back down here and do this shit. And then she's like, nigga, what the fuck? And then you're like, why she bugging? She's bugging because you did shit to bring it up here. So bringing it up here means you're doing extra things. So you buying her lingerie means you're buying her something, which means you invested money into her, into the situation, which elevated the relationship here. So now when you want her to just come through and suck your dick and bounce, she's gonna look at you like you crazy. She's gonna be like, wait a second, why are you kicking me out? Why can't I stay over? She's gonna be like, bad man, why can't I stay over? But you remember the other day you bought me lingerie and you took me out and we did this and we did that. You remember, y'all niggas need to watch Vanilla Sky. The scene where she's like, I swallowed your cum. That means something. That's how women think. When you do shit, it means shit to them. You can't just do shit and expect it not to mean shit to them and then feel some type of way when she's up there talking about, well, how come we can't do this? And she's giving you all that extra energy. And you're like, what? But I thought we was just fucking. No. You thought y'all was just fucking, but you bought her lingerie. You thought y'all was just fucking, but you said let her spend a night. You thought y'all was just fucking, but you fucking hit her up and said happy birthday and got her birthday cake. You understand? You thought y'all was just fucking, but you introduced her to your sister and your cousin. You see what I'm saying? All those things mean something to the woman. So now that it means something to her, you can't go back to just fucking. You damn near her boyfriend. The fuck you mean you just want to fuck? That chick look at you like you crazy, fucking key your car, do a whole bunch of crazy shit, and then now you want to blame the woman. Oh, these modern women are crazy. These chicks is crazy. I was like, no, nigga, you communicated with your actions that this was more than just fucking. You see what I'm saying? That's what we keep trying to tell y'all, man. Like y'all gotta understand, all that drama y'all get is from the fact that y'all niggas just keep, it's like y'all can't help yourselves. Y'all just want to do all of this shit for these women. Listen, fucking with girls is easy, bro. Imagine you could just meet a girl and just have sex with her and keep it cool. Why is that so hard? Like, why can't niggas just do that? Like, I'm like, man, what's going on? All right, it says, I usually state outright I am sexually interested in you. Let's exchange the contacts only if you want to engage in that manner. And yet they ghost after I stated clearly, why does this happen? Well, that's because she's not feeling you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta play the numbers game more when you're just trying to get sex.
Right. She's not feeling you. So guys, you gotta understand something. When a woman doesn't have 100% interest in you, right? You're going to get that response, which is good. Because if you just interested, look at what you said. I am sexually interested in you. That's all you want her for. So if she's not 100% interested, that means that what she would have done if you didn't say that, she would have went out with you, talked to you on the phone, hang out with you at the date, probably kissed you a little bit. And then when you tried to fuck, she'd have been like, no. And then you would have been mad you wasted your time. So at least now she's saying no because she's not trying to do it, which saves your time. All you got to do is move on to the next chick who actually wants to make it happen. This is why you guys have to start going out and meeting different women and interacting with a lot more women and playing the numbers game, because then you'll start to meet women who are down for it. You understand what I'm saying? We're down for it. Listen, I showed you. Do I still have this on the fucking thing? Let me show y'all this again if I still have it. Remember I showed you the other day when I was on the fucking, I showed y'all some of the clips of the screenshots of the shit on my dating app, the dating profile, where this chick right here, she said, "Hola, Poppy, I bet you have a big dick," right? This chick said, I said, "Hey, are you free later?" Hold on, let me take this off real quick so y'all can see. She said, "How are you?" She said, "How are you free later?" She said, "Come to fuck me now." This chick didn't even speak English that good, but she said, "Come to fuck me now." Okay, so this is what I'm saying. She said, "Looking to get done." She's saying one of these orgasms you're so willingly passing out. You know, devil face emoji. You know what I'm saying? And look at what this chick said right here. "Since we both know what we want, I'm going to ask up front. I like a man who is at least 8 inches. Hope that's you." Smiley face, winky face. So you trying to tell me chicks ain't out here trying to get the dick?
Dick is a gift.
You just have to find the women who want your dick. That's it. You see what I'm saying?
They're out there, guys.
Find the women who want your dick.
Damn.
That's what you got to do. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. All right, so let's go to the next question real quick. This says, is it true that there may be a few scalp tickets out there for $3,000? This nigga's funny.
My bad. I don't know how to use this. I be trying to stop it.
That's crazy. Yeah. It says, I was in a lineup at the bus stop, and this girl I'd seen often turned around and looked directly into my soul and turned back around. What does that mean? Oh my God. Why y'all be trolling with these questions? Y'all funny as shit.
I bet you bitch wasn't even looking at it. She was looking behind him.
Mm-hmm.
She was looking at something behind him. I swear.
It says, how do I get an it girl as in the fake stiff, play hard to get, but get nobody's touched her? What the fuck is that? Guys get them all the time, but get curved publicly. I want to be her back end guy. I don't understand what you're saying. You gotta
I don't answer questions I don't understand. So
you gotta call up and ask. I don't know what that means. Is it true that this nigga 50 Fitzwell is trolling right now? So I lost my ex last year because I had no game. Now that I have game, it's impossible for her to come back anytime in the future. Listen, bro, you ain't got no game, fam. Because if you had game, you wouldn't be thinking about your ex.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? Like, what are we talking about here? My girl doesn't want to swallow. Is that a deal breaker? It can be if that's what you require. You know what I'm saying? If that's the type of shit you like and it gets you off and that's your thing and she ain't trying to do that, then you got to find a chick that want to swallow. How do you not get attached to her after making love? What? Oh my God. Y'all niggas is funny. What are you talking about? Imagine you got to call up, man. I don't know. What do you mean? How do you get attached to her after making love? That's so sweet. This guy's so sweet. What are you talking about? It says, how to stop yourself from going stupid over a chick. Yeah, this nigga, he needs help. Emmanuel, you need some coaching, bro. You sitting there, the pillow in your face crying and shit. You understand what I'm saying? You're looking at pictures of her on Instagram, throwing your phone because she's with some other dude. You understand what I'm saying? Like, bruh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Imagine thinking about a chick who don't want you. That's crazy. I don't even think about chicks that want me. What the fuck am I thinking about a chick who don't want me? What are we talking about?
Chicks that want me.
Some Mouse, can you give me some movies and TV series that have game like sex life. Well, I have a whole video on my channel. I think it's called like 10 movies that teach you game. So yeah, check that out on the channel. You can put that in YouTube and you just put Mr. Lucario movies that teach you game. I have a whole list on there that teach you some game. You feel what I'm saying? But I saw the Barbie movie yesterday. Shout out to everybody who saw the Barbie movie. You know what's funny? They actually, it was some of what they were saying about, it was like they was making fun of feminism and the patriarchy and all that other shit, blah, blah, blah. But there was actually like a good fucking message at the end of the fucking movie that I feel like nobody talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there was a part in it, I'm spoiling this because whatever, it doesn't make a difference if I spoil it because it isn't really, but basically in the movie, Ken is damn near like a simp ass nigga. And he's like, Barbie, but I'm nothing without you. I need you and blah, blah, blah. And Barbie had to tell his bitch ass, like, yo, you're you. You don't need me to be you. You feel what I'm saying? Like she was like, appreciate who the fuck you are, nigga. That's basically what she told him. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's the same shit we be telling y'all niggas.
Masculine identity membership.
Barbie stole your whole shit, Miles. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, yo. But yeah, it was a pretty decent movie. I thought it was fun. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta go see Mission Impossible though.
Yo, make sure you don't tell Mr. 1950 that you ain't.
Oh, yeah, he gonna be like, what? He gonna be like, what type of nigga? He gonna be like, did you wear pink? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, niggas is really wearing pink though. Like, niggas is going all out for this movie. I was like, God damn.
And they be painted their nails too.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh, I think I missed that question. This says, for online dating, do you guys meet women within a 20-mile radius, or do you expand that? Yeah, I mean, it depends on where you at. So like, I'm in New York, so I would, I just do like no more than like 3 to 5 miles. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you could do 20-mile radius depending on where you at. Like if it's like a good driving distance and shit. But I'll tell you this: if a woman is feeling you, she'll come through, regardless of where she at. But you do want to make sure that you're like like having your radius like close. You understand? In close proximity, because then it's easier to pull chicks that way. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't want to get a chick that's in a whole nother country, someone that's 8,000 miles away on some bullshit. Like, don't even bother with those in most cases. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, if she's closer, the closer the better. You feel what I'm saying? The closer the better. It says how to pull girls in a club scene to go home with you on a consistent basis. What are your techniques? Well, I'm glad you asked, Outlaw 24, because I have just the thing for you. So I have this program called How to Get Girls from the Club Back to Your Place. And you can get this program right now on the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership, and you can get programs like How to Get a Girl from the Club Back to Your Place. Because look, this answers your question exactly. You said, how do you pull girls in a club scene to go home with you on a consistent basis? What are your techniques? The techniques are all in this program. How to get girls from the club back to your place on the Bad Boy membership right now. So make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, get that shit cracking. Plus you can look at all the other hundreds of programs on there. You know what I'm saying? So make sure, listen, there's over 100 programs on the membership right now. I'm just letting y'all know. So y'all should get up on there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit that you guys can, check out and really step up your game. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that and get that shit cracking. You feel what I mean? And I just dropped a new program. Let me see if I could. Did I upload this? Let me see if I can upload the picture so you guys can see. Because I just dropped a new program on the Bad Boy membership. I'll show y'all the picture real quick. So this new program right here on the Bad Boy membership is called the Approach Formula: 7 Ways to Approach and Pick Up Women. Okay, so make sure you guys now this last call and we're gonna be out.
All right, so we got 404 you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yeah, I donated the new call, 18 for Lama.
All right, what'd you donate at?
donated to your cash app, Mr. Lucario.
Okay, appreciate it. See you right there. Appreciate it, man. What's going on?
But yeah, y'all was saying that y'all didn't understand the question in the chat about the it girl thing.
Yeah.
So basically, I was just saying, like, it'd be like the bougie type females, like, they'll be all on the ground, oh, talk to me. You know, like the little posts on Instagram, and they be like, damn, I be calling y'all about Instagram too much. I need to stay off Instagram. Anyway, it's like a post, and then all they followers type to them. And they be dudes on there, they be like, oh, I know you saw me text you or something. But then the girl like, oh, I don't even check my DMs for real. My bad, I don't be seeing y'all. But I'm like, man, you young, you be on your phone. You check your gram. But I don't even be trying to be one of them. So that's why I don't say nothing on there. But I don't know how to go about the situation either.
So you're saying how do you get chicks off of Instagram?
Nah, not even Instagram in general. Because you might see the bougie type in person too, where...
So wait, hold on, wait, stop. What do you mean by the bougie type though? What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, because according to y'all, a female is a female. But I'm saying like, because it's different types of girls. You got the ones where you can just look at her and tell she a little ratchet. You can look at her, oh, she probably from Buckhead.
But what does that have to do with you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What does that have to do with you approaching or talking to this girl and making shit happen?
Cause it's like them type of girls, it be like different.
How? How are they different?
Nah, they not different. They the same. And it's like just like the way they was raised up. Like for example, this a lady, you know, like we got the internet now, so stuff different. So females might look up stuff or hear something, and they be like, "Oh girl, you gotta know your worth. Oh girl, this, that, and the third." And then they really be listening to that, and then it mess up the way they think. So then by the time
wait, caller, hold on. Let me ask you a question, right? If a person hasn't eaten in a week, right? When you would say they're probably starving, right? They just want food really bad, right?
Well, no, I'd be fasting. So from my experience, I'd be all right. But for another person, I'd say, yeah, they probably hungry.
Right. How long do you fast for?
The longest I ever fasted was for about a week and a half.
Okay, so do you think you can fast? You think you can fast for 3 weeks?
Nah, I ain't never tried it. But
Okay. Most likely, what will happen is you'll be hungry as a motherfucker, or you be feeling you would probably desire some food at some point, right?
Right.
Right. So what happens is the key word is desire. So it don't matter if you a fucking doctor, lawyer, candlestick maker, you know, podcaster, president of the United States, or a fucking bum. No matter what person you are, if you don't eat for that long, you're going to desire food, correct?
Right.
Right. So it don't matter if a chick is bougie, ratchet, fucking, a fucking fitness trainer, lawyer, whatever. If she desires a man, she's going to follow that man, right?
Right.
Right. So what you're saying is, so you're trying to make it seem as if there's something different about these women, which means that you have to do something different to get them, which is false. You don't need to do anything different. They're the same as every other woman. In your mind, you're making them different. And that's why it's hard for you to get them, because you come at them as a guy who feels like he needs to do something different to get them.
But now they be looking at themselves like they different.
You know, but this is what I'm saying. It don't matter how they're looking at themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So I look at myself as different than Miles. I'm sure Miles looking at himself as different than me. But if we was both starving, we gonna both eat, right?
That's fact.
Right. So if a nigga's a chef, he ain't gonna be like, man, you know what? I want Miles to buy my food, but I don't know if Lucario's gonna buy my food because he's different. No, we both hungry, nigga. We gonna both buy the food. You see what I'm saying? So when a woman wants dick, she's gonna find a guy who she likes and she's gonna get that dick. So what I'm saying is that you need to find a woman who wants your dick. And so what I'm saying is, why can't that be one of these quote unquote bougie women you talking about?
Nah, I know for a fact that it could be. I just don't know how to go about it, and that's why I called. But you saying that they like they not different. So you saying that I can walk up on a girl from the South Side and be like, I want to get to know you in a more gregarious way. They don't know what that means. So I got to come at a South Side girl different than a North Side girl.
Caller, if you go to McDonald's and order food at the counter, do you do it different when you go to Burger King and order food at the counter?
No, because I'm just ordering food.
Exactly. So if you're just talking to bitches, why you got to be doing different shit?
Because they don't be knowing what that means. Because see,
they don't know what means.
The word gregarious, and I was just using that as an example because it's like
so then why are you using gregarious for?
Well, that's me. That's what I'm saying. That's me being me. Because growing up, I was always like,
you go to a girl, you say, hey, some gregarious. She's gonna be like, what that mean? Right? What you gonna say?
Well, I want her to ask me what it means because it's another word for intimate, and then we can go into that conversation. Oh, you just trying to fuck on me?
Exactly.
Okay, so then exactly. So what's the issue then? So then, caller. So what's the issue? You just said it. So what's the issue of you trying to make that happen with that woman?
So you basically just saying that the one particular female I was talking about, don't even worry about her because.
Wait. Okay. Caller. How many of these quote unquote bougie chicks have you actually tried to meet or approach or whatever you want to call it?
I can't count.
How many?
Not because it's too few, because it's a lot.
Okay, and you didn't get what you want from none of them? Not one?
No.
Okay, so what does that mean?
That I got to start looking at me, saying what's the problem with me.
Okay, you have does not mean
so caller, you know gregarious don't mean into it.
But damn, the Webster Dictionary lied to me.
Gregarious. I'm gonna look up gregarious. Hold on. It says gregarious meaning fond of company, sociable. You understand? So that means it just means, enjoying each other's company, being together. It doesn't actually mean intimate.
Right.
I mean, you're not far off. If you say you want to get to know a woman in a more gregarious way, that means you want to get to know her, meaning that you want to get to know her by spending time with her socially. But even with that being said, that don't have nothing to do with sex directly. You see what I'm saying? So if she go look up the word, she just gonna think you want to get to know her socially, not sexually.
Right.
According to the definition, gregarious is being fond of one's company on a social basis.
Oh, so I looked at the wrong section of the definition because my dictionary be like, okay, definition A, definition B.
You're looking at the Urban Dictionary.
And I looked at synonyms of it, and I seen the word gregarious.
But caller, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Okay, what I'm saying is, what does any of this have to do with you approaching a woman you holler at?
They don't be going.
They don't be going what? What do you mean?
Like, going for me. Whatever we say, like, oh, yeah, she fuck with me, she going. So, like, they don't be going. When I want to see the side of you that's for press. It's like, they don't be going.
Okay, so, wait, how old are you again?
18.
18. Okay, so yeah, you sound like a young dude and shit. And how old are the girls that you usually try to holler at? Around your age?
Yeah, 18 and up.
Okay. Now, So when you talk to these women, are you using all these big ass words like gregarious and all that other shit?
Well, that's like my main approach. But if I don't say gregarious way, I say I want to see the side of you that's more repressed, and that basically just means that I don't want to know the you that you show everybody. I want to know the you that you sit alone at home with.
Well, caller, this is the issue though. This is the issue, right? Is that what you have to understand is that sometimes, see, when it comes to communication, right? There's a lot of layers to communication, right? And so even though you know what you're talking about, they probably don't know what you're talking about. And so since they don't know what you're talking about, there's no connection there. Does that make sense? Hold on, Miles put it on, or he put it on mute. Miles, you got to take it off mute. This nigga Miles put the phone on mute, goddammit. Hold on, unmute the joint. Well, Miles put the shit on mute. Well, basically what I was saying to the caller is this, is that, you know, he's saying things, but he's not connecting. Yeah, you there now? You hear me?
Yeah, y'all hear me? Yeah, I heard y'all the whole time.
Right. So basically what it is, caller, is this, is that, you know, you're saying stuff, but it's not connecting because they probably don't know what the hell you're talking about.
But see, that's what I want. I want her to ask me what it means, because then that'll be my form of elevating and educating her. Because see, like I said, I'm different because it's like I was raised in like urban
right,
areas.
but this is what I'm saying. Also, but this is what you got to understand. In order to elevate and educate her, she needs to want to be elevated and educated. In order for her to want to be elevated and educated with you, she has to actually be interested in interacting with you. But if off the rip she's confused and she ain't with it, you can't get there. Do you see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that you're doing all this extra shit, but then all what's happening is that you're not making any connections. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga Mouse can stay muting the joint. But anyway, but this is basically what it is this, right? So caller, you gotta understand, part of what's happening is that you're not able to make a connection with the chick. You understand? Keep that shit simple, bro. Then once you see the girl is actually fucking with you, then you upgrade her mind and all that other shit with the big words. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So you're basically saying that I'm trying too hard to be different.
Right. Well, the thing is, it's not necessarily you're trying too hard to be different, but what it is that you're saying something to where they're not able to connect to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like for example, if I went on, let's say I went on like a talk show or something, right? And they wanted me as a guest as a talk show, and it was like, we got dating coach Lucario, right? And then let's say I went on there and I said, man, you know, and this is a daytime talk show to everyone in America. And I'd be like, yeah, you know, when you dealing with a chick and she ain't, you know, following your program, you got to charge it to the game. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is he talking about? Charge it to the game? What does that mean? What do you mean by vetting? I don't understand what you mean by that. Like, what is he talking about? Like, so what I'm saying is I'm talking in language they don't understand. Does that make sense?
So basically in that situation, you using slang in a professional setting, so they don't get it. But me, right. I'm using professional language with a female who may or may not know what that is.
That's what I'm saying. Why that's what I'm saying. You're using language that's not connecting to this particular situation. You see what I'm saying? So you can say what you want to say, but you have to say it in a way where they're going to connect to it, or it doesn't make a difference. Do you see what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, yeah, you know the words and all these big words, but if it's not hitting or connecting, then it doesn't matter. So you're basically talking to a wall. You're not really making any progress. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's just like down here in the A, the average dude talk to a girl, they be like, yo, you find a fuck, Lamar, let me get your number. So the fact that I know that everybody's saying the same thing, I was like, you know what? They using they hood side. But at the end of the day, I done did a lot of shit in my life for me to be young, locked up, all that. So it's like, shit, I got hood mentality too. But at the end of the day, I always been smart. So why not exercise my smarts when everybody exercising their hood?
Right, but part of being smart is to know. But this is what you got to understand. Part of being smart is knowing how to read the room and being able to communicate to people effectively. Because if you don't know how to communicate to them effectively, then they're not going to get what you're saying and they're not going to connect to it, which means nothing's going to happen. That's the part you're not getting. So you're saying it like, oh well, I want to say this and I want her to be interested in what I'm saying and ask me all these questions. She don't care enough to do all of that shit. She's just gonna be like, yo, I don't understand this dude. This dude, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to understand. So what I'm saying to you is that, okay, let me ask you a question, right? You saying that you wanna basically hook up with a girl and what are you trying to do? You trying to have sex with a girl? What are you trying to make happen when you deal with these women?
So I'm trying to build like my starting five, and then go from. Cause I ain't against no relationship, but I'm young, so it's like that ain't my goal. I'm trying to get me a starting five.
So you're trying to get a rotation of chicks that you could smash, right?
Not even just fucking though. Like might have one be my little money bitch, the other one she know how to cook for a young nigga, stuff like that. Like all on playing their
Okay,
role.
so that's the thing. See, you see like how you talking all that pimp shit, all that big time shit. You I got one chick that's cooking for me. I got one chick that's my money chick. Blah 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 blah. Right? Notice how when you saying that, you're coming from a place of leadership, meaning that you're designating.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling these women what you need them for. You can't go from designation leadership and telling these women what you require of them to sitting there worrying about if a bitch is bougie or not.
Right. Exactly.
Those two mindsets don't work. You understand that, caller?
No, I'm understanding.
So if you're gonna lead, then lead. So that means I don't give a fuck if you bougie. I don't give a fuck if you stuck up. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you are. When I say something to you, if you fucking with me, then you gonna follow my lead. So that's really all it is, bro. So you really just gotta look for the chicks that's fucking with you and the chicks that's following your lead. It don't matter if they bougie. It don't matter if they stuck up or if they out of your league or if they from the north side or the south side or Bankhead or Buckhead or whatever the fuck y'all niggas be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas really think all of this shit makes a difference. When a bitch like a bitch, don't the same loser pookie ass Ray nigga get her pregnant just the same?
Right.
So how the fuck are these hoes out of your fucking league?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck are these hoes bougie or stuck up when all of them getting pregnant by the lowest quality type niggas?
Right. Does that make sense, caller?
Nah, fat. I'm understanding.
Yeah, don't make it too complicated, bro. Just let the chicks know what you want to happen. Be clear. Just like how you said y'all want a girl to cook and clean, right? You see how simple that is to understand? You understand? Like, but you want to be up there and say, well, I'm looking for a woman to extrapolate some liquids into a dishwashing contraption that will also give me substance and minerals and like, nigga, like what are you talking about? You sound like see you too young, but there was a fucking dude named Damon Wayans, the Wayans brothers. They used to do this skit on the show called Living Color, right? And there was a nigga in jail that would use all these big words for no fucking reason. That's you right there.
Blatherskite. But hey guys, we got to cut this phone line.
Yeah, we about to wrap it up because we overtime and all that other shit. But yeah, call it, man. Just keep it simple and holla at the chick. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. Appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Take it easy, brother. Thanks for your call. Thanks for the donation, man. Y'all take it easy.
Yes, sir. All right, people. So, that is it. Make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com, go to masculineidentitymembership.com. If you don't have, live stream tickets, get your live stream tickets if you're not going to be in Vegas. And, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Just holler at us on the back end, if anything. And we will talk to you later. Anything else, Miles, you want to say before we wrap this shit up?
Nah, niggas gotta go, man. Peace.
We out. Peace. Later. We gone.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
You put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose,
even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,